It's a Friday night, February 13th, and welcome everybody to Otter Valley Union High School, affectionately known as the House of Noise. And it's a little bit noisy, but not real noisy in here tonight. Maybe it will be later as we have girls basketball action coming up for you tonight. And you're looking at the Otter Valley girls warming up on the floor right now as we look out. Otter Valley girls bring a 6-10 overall record into this contest. And they play their basketball in the Division II or SVLB division. And their opponents tonight, as we turn our camera right over here, are the girls from Proctor, Vermont. So the Proctor girls will bring a 3-15 overall record into this contest tonight. But always a lot of fun when you get two Rutland County teams on the court with each other, and just a few miles separate these two communities. So lots of folks from each community, Otter Valley and Brandon and Proctor, Vermont, here at this contest tonight. And as you can see, a lot of people in the stands here tonight. Had some younger players here on the floor from the communities as well earlier tonight. So just a lot of folks here enjoying some good wintertime basketball here tonight at Otter Valley Union High School. And this is varsity girls basketball. And we're going to run down our rosters for you. They'll do the starters here on the floor as we get ready to move along the way here tonight. But how about we give you the entire Otter Valley roster and give everybody a mention here before we get going with our recording here tonight on PEG TV. Wearing number 0, Lydia Keith. Number 2 is Brianna Bovey. Number 3 is Lucy Howe. Number 4 will be Allie Charbonneau. Number 5 is Tegan Boynton. Number 13 is Hannah Desabray. Number 14 is Marissa Dick. Number 20, Shayla Frayne. Number 21, Jocelyn Madrigal. Number 22, Leanne Thomas. Number 24, Isabella Bovey. And number 31 is Georgia Laporte. The head coach, Mr. Ray Counter. And Ray's assistant coaches are Sam Cormany, DJ Keith. And athletic trainer is Tony Altabel. Aaliyah Dick keeps the book. We'll mention her. Aaliyah is very good about giving us statistical information, which we greatly appreciate. And we're going to run down the Proctor roster here. Then we'll get the starters either on the court or before we get going. Number 3 tonight is Annie Knopp. Annie's a freshman. Number 5 is Ella Durkee. She's listed as an 8th grader. Number 10 is Alana Smith. She is the senior, one of 2 seniors on the squad. Number 11, Emmy Oving, is another one of the 8th graders. Number 13 is Janelle Garrow. Number 15, Cassie Farley, another 8th grader. Number 23 is Ashlyn Carr. She's a sophomore. Number 30, Emma Palmer. Emma's a senior. Number 33 is Leah Duchesne, and Leah is another 8th grader. The head coach is Mr. Joe Ruby. His assistant coaches are Emily Bose, and the athletic trainer is Lauren Sampson. So there you go. That's the entire roster for both of our teams, and we were supplied with starters. We'll run that down real quick here. How about for Proctor first? We'll see it on the court happen in just a moment, but Annie Knopp will start. Emmy Oving, also Janelle Garrow, Cassie Farley, and Ashlyn Carr will start here for the Proctor Phantoms. And for the varsity girls of Otter Valley, it'll be Brianna Bovey starting tonight along with Hannah Desabray. Marissa Dick will start, Jocelyn Madrigal, and Leanne Thomas. And I believe I got everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hopefully I pronounced everybody's name correctly. We try to do that as well. And it's a good full house here pretty much on hand for girls basketball coming up. Going to be a lot of fun with our 2 Rutland County teams here on the floor at Otter Valley Union High School. Tonight, the Otter girls taking on the girls from Proctor. And we'll have more coming up. Okay, and we're just about ready to go. We'll have our starting introductions happening on the floor coming up here in just a moment. And right here at the sideline as we look around, see the cheerleaders from Otter Valley Union High School lining up here on the end line. And just over here to our right, a little bit to the right, there's the Otter Valley players under head coach Ray Counter and his assistant coach Sam Cormany. And we should see the introduction of the Proctor girls happening here in just a moment. And once again, they are under head coach Mr. Joe Ruby and Emily Bose. Right now we are hearing the VPA announcements. And once again, a very good crowd here on hand tonight at the House of Noise, Otter Valley Union High School. Always great to be here, and I want to thank the folks here for their hospitality at Otter Valley Union High School. Stephen Keith and company, the athletic director, always very gracious and very helpful when we get set up to record one of these productions. All right, here we go. This is the introductions of the Proctor girls. We already gave you that, but we'll do it again here. Annie Knopp, number 3.
8th grade, number 11, Emmy Oving.
Number 11 is Emmy Oving. Will be starter number 2 for Otter Valley.
Freshman, number 13, Janelle Garrow.
Janelle Garrow, number 13 tonight. Janelle's a freshman at Otter Valley, or at Proctor, I should say. Number 15 is Cassie Farley.
And sophomore, number 23, Ashlyn Carr.
And Ashlyn Carr is going to round out the starting 5, number 23. So there you go. That is the Proctor starting 5. Here's the rest of the girls coming out here on court to join their teammates. And now we'll get the starters here once again for Otter Valley. Okay, just a little bit of a delay here, but the starters will be introduced here in just a moment. Otter Valley comes here with a 6-10 record. All right, here we go. Brianna Bovey, number 2. Brianna listed as a senior on the roster. Number 13, Hannah Dusselbray. Another senior. Number 14, Marissa Dick, she's a senior. 21, Jocelyn Madrigal, another senior. Looks like it's going to be all seniors here. Leanne Thomas, another senior. So there we go, the starting 5, all seniors for Otter Valley, and we'll zoom in here. These are the rest of the girls. Now we are going to pause for the playing or singing of our national anthem, and we'll get this one underway. A whole group of younger players coming out here on the floor as well to join the varsity players. Very nice. All right, all kinds of players out there on the court for Otter Valley. We have the varsity girls basketball squad and a lot of the younger players. There was a tournament here, a few games just before the start of this varsity contest, which look like the grade school aged players. So those are probably a good deal of the players that we just saw out on the floor. Anyway, we're ready to go here, and a good crowd on hand watching some good basketball here as we're just a day before Valentine's Day. Today's February 13th, so early happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And we're just about ready to go here to have our opening tip-off. We've had our teams introduced. Here come the starters for both teams, and we'll have this one underway. Looks like it'll be Brianna Bovey, number 2, in center circle here for Otter Valley. And Ashlyn Carr, number 23 for Proctor, in center circle for the Proctor girls. There you go. There's center circle. We'll get that ball in the air. We'll get underway from the House of Noise, Otter Valley High School. All right, we are officially underway. Otter Valley going to control it here first. See that 2-3 zone defense you're looking at for Proctor. There's a drive and a shot, Brianna Bovey. Got a good attempt right there, off the glass, no good. Rebound Proctor. Proctor girls quickly down the floor, will get off a couple of shots. First one, Janelle Garrow put one up, then tipped back up there. I believe that was Emmy Oving that tipped it back up. Neither one went, jump ball. And it is Proctor that will have possession. So the Proctor girls going to be inbounding right here. Okay, Otter Valley with a couple of shot attempts, and the ball is tied up here on the floor, and that is a jump ball. This is going to give possession here to Otter Valley, so it'll be Brianna Bovey here, number 2, that'll be inbounding from the baseline. And that's our first shot, first points. Number 14 is Marissa Dick that is going to hit that one for Otter Valley. That was a 3, by the way. There's a nice play, inbounds play right to Emmy Oving. Emmy, the 8th grader, one of the 8th graders on this team, showing a nice drive to the basket, in for the 2. Here's Proctor's first basket. 3-2 is our score. Otter Valley up on top. Otter girls work it in front for a couple of good shots. Rebounded by Proctor. 2 minutes gone, first quarter. All right, up and down the floor, and that'll be an out of bounds, as you just saw at the Otter Valley end, back to Proctor. 3-2. Proctor got 1 3-pointer, so each team with a field goal. Proctor's got 2, Otter Valley 3. All right, that will be a traveling violation. Proctor going to turn it back over here, and Otter Valley will inbound at the sideline, their end of the floor. That is a beautiful shot right there. That is Hannah Desabre. It's off the square of the glass. That'll be 3 on that shot. Otter Valley, the home team, up on top, leading 6-2. Full court pressure. Underneath the Proctor basket, somebody popped one up in underneath, and not quite sure who, but there's a steal. Well, let's see if we can keep it. Almost a steal by Proctor. Otter Valley gets it back. Proctor girls, though, did get a score on their last trip down the floor, so we have a 6-4 ball game. Proctor in the maroon and white. There's a Proctor shot put up by Janelle Garrow. Going to miss that one. Rebounded by the Otters. Quick, fast break down the floor. Good opportunity underneath. Couple of shots. We'll have a foul. We should be getting some foul shots. We'll get it inside to number 13, Hannah Desabre. Hannah got off 2 shots. She got fouled on that second one. And we will have a Proctor foul. And if you're keeping track at home there in a book, Cassie Farley got the foul there. So number 15 will get her first. Hannah Desabre, one of the 5 seniors here that started here for Otter Valley, on the line to shoot. Very nice second free throw right there is good. 7-4 is our score. There's an out of bounds, and the official says it will be Proctor ball. So Proctor will inbound again here. That is pretty obvious over the back foul right there. On number 14, that'd be Marissa Dick for Otter Valley. Emmy Oving with a good drive to the basket, good shot attempt. Almost got the rebound there, but it was pulled away from her. Otter Valley at their end of the floor, setting up that offense over on the right wing. They got a shot they like. Brianna Bovey puts this one up, misses. Here's a rebound, Proctor. Annie Knopp down the floor with it. Hands it over to Cassie Farley. Cassie with a shot, comes off the rim. Otters with the rebound. Got about 3.5 minutes left to go here, first quarter. Otter Valley getting it in the paint right in front of Leanne Thomas. Leanne can't get the 2 though. Emmy Oving with a shot partially blocked. And all alone at the other end of the floor, nicely done. You see Hannah Desabre hanging back there, and they get her the ball. She goes right in for the layup for the 2. All right, substitutions coming in here on both sides. Ball's going to be inbounded by Otter Valley. Otter Valley, 2 good shots there. The first one by Marissa Dick, and then Lydia Keith on the rebound. Right back up, gets the 2. Otter Valley leading now 11-4. Proctor, nice shot at their end of the floor by Ella Durkee. Proctor is getting some good shots off, good attempts, looking good, just not getting them to drop. There's a good defensive play by Leah Duchesne. And way out there, Jaslyn Madrigal going to get 3. Bunch of 3s hit by Otter Valley. They're up 14-4, double-digit lead for the first time. All right, got a violation there. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe a backcourt, maybe. I'm not sure, but they're going to give it to Otter Valley. So Otter Valley will inbound. 1:48 left to go first quarter. Janelle Garrow for a three-point attempt. And we see a tie-up. Okay, out of bounds at the sideline, and it'll be inbounded by Proctor with under a minute left to go first quarter. Otter Valley girls with a double-digit lead, 14-4. All right, that's an out of bounds with about 25 seconds showing on the clock. Otter Valley keeps it. They'll inbound right here at the baseline. Into Lydia Keith. Lydia with a height advantage in there. Got a shot off, but she's going to miss that one. Beautiful shot, right side, 10, 12-footer. Tegan Boynton hitting that one. And Tegan's shot will be the final shot of the quarter. So we're going to show you the scoreboard here at Otter Valley Union High School. And that is what we are looking at. The home team, Otter Valley 16 and Proctor 4 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter coming up. All right, and we are underway. This is second quarter action. Otter Valley Union High School varsity girls basketball action. The Otter Valley girls playing host to Proctor. There's a shot underneath the Proctor basket. Emmy Oving took that shot. Emmy got fouled. She'll be on the line and should be shooting two. And that foul will go on number 5, Tegan Boynton. And very nicely done by Emmy Oving. Emmy, somebody to really watch out for. Keep her on your radar. Just an 8th grader, but she's put in some really good minutes in the games we've seen here in some of our PEG TV productions. Definitely going to be a good basket. Is already getting lots of experience. Nice save in play at the Otter Valley end of the floor. There's a drive to the basket, shot put up and good. Tegan Boynton. Emmy Oving, nice drive into the paint, puts up the shot, misses. Otter Valley trying to get a fast break down the floor. Good defense there, getting back quickly for Proctor. All right, nice inbounds play by Otter Valley. Marissa Dick is going to hit that bucket for the 2. Little 6'8" footer out there. Proctor going to turn it over. Pass over the half-court line is intercepted by the Otter girls. Another 2 points for Otter Valley. They keep adding to their total here. Full court pressure here, giving Proctor a little bit of trouble, causing some turnovers. Very young Proctor team here. As we said, we have 5 seniors started for Otter Valley. Nice spinning move down low. Lydia Keith will hit that. There we go. Otter Valley timeout. I believe that was Emma Palmer that just hit that one for Proctor. So it's been a while since we've had a Proctor basket. We'll look at the Proctor girls right here as we had an Otter Valley timeout on the floor. 5:52 left to go. First half, second quarter, Otter Valley 24 and Proctor 7. Okay, Otter Valley's timeout is over with. Proctor girls with some full court pressure of their own. Left wing 3, Tegan Boynton for Otter Valley. And nice drive into the middle, Brianna Bovey for Otter Valley. That's going to be a double dribble call against Proctor, so they're going to turn it over right there. Proctor's head coach, Mr. Joe Ruby, going to his bench. Couple of substitutions coming in, and the Otter girls will inbound here sideline. That's a traveling violation. A little extra step there. Lydia Keith trying to make a move to the basket there. Gets caught for a travel. 5:01 left to go here in the first half. Lydia Keith going to block a shot attempt by Leah Duchesne. Just got a hand on that one, enough to deflect it. And we're at the Otter Valley end of the floor, and we'll be going to the free throw line. Otter Valley shooter is Tegan Boynton. Tegan got fouled. Cassie Farley will pick up the personal foul, and number 5, Tegan Boynton on the line to shoot 2. I will mention for our viewers watching this that this is getting recorded in the bleachers, and got a lot of activity in the bleachers tonight, so it might shake a little bit here and there, but we'll do the best we can with that. All right, Otter Valley, good job getting it inside. Lydia Keith got a shot attempt there. That one partially blocked. Looks like it'll be out of bounds off Otter Valley, so that'll leave us 4:25 left to go first half. Otter Valley will back off on the pressure, so Proctor will be able to bring it down over the half-court line. Lydia Keith with 2 shots, missed the first, got her own rebound, right back up with that left-handed shot, hits it for the 2. Otter Valley taking a lot of time that possession. They get it to Ali Charbonneau there on that left wing. Ali going to hit that one, I believe, for 3. On that one, which curled that net up, and that's what they're trying to do, straighten that out, which they finally do. So some pretty good offense here tonight from this Otter Valley team. As we said, they play a pretty good schedule in Division II. The likes of Fairhaven and Hartford is actually the top team in that division right now. There's a drive right into the middle, shot by Jocelyn Madrigal, hits the bucket. And a beautiful job on a breakaway layup. That was Brianna Bovey for Otter Valley, taking it in with that left-handed layup. Very nicely done on the Proctor end. They work it inside. Leah Deshane just hit that bucket from the left side for a Proctor 2. Otter Valley shot. Brianna Bovey working that pivot foot there. Got a good look at it. Put it up. Missed it. Rebounded by Proctor. All right, Proctor having a little trouble keeping it in play there. They'll inbound, or Otter Valley will inbound. That's a turnover. We got 1:19 left to go here, first half, second quarter. All right, turnover, breakaway layup. Jocelyn Madrigal having a nice game here, good first half. She just hit that layup for Otter Valley. All right, we'll have a foul. That will be against Otter Valley, so non-shooting foul. Proctor will inbound with 16 seconds left to go here. Still plenty of time to get another basket. Well, they take a quick shot, which comes off the rim out of bounds. So going back to Otter Valley, they got 11 seconds left to go here in this half. Jocelyn Madrigal, top of the circle. Into the corner it goes. There's a shot. And there is the buzzer. And that will end our first half of basketball. So it was a good one for Otter Valley. Two Rutland County teams here on the floor tonight. Otter Valley of Division II with a 6-10 record coming in here. And of course, a young Proctor team with a 3-15 overall record coming in here tonight. And there's our halftime score is 42-9. It's Otter Valley leading Proctor. Second half coming up. All right, we are ready to go. Third quarter action coming up here. Otter Valley Union High School, beautiful Brandon, Vermont. And the Otter girls leading the Proctor Phantom girls as we get underway now with our third quarter. It is a very nice Friday night, February 13th, weather-wise. Pretty nice outside, a little bit warmer than it has been. And we are definitely winding down the regular season. Otter Valley shot there, Brianna Bovey off the rim, good attempt. Leanne Thomas, number 22, with that Otter Valley shot. And a Proctor rebound. Okay, a shot underneath the Proctor basket. There is a foul, so we'll be on the free throw line. Emmy Oving is going to go to the line. Emmy will shoot two. And a very nice drive to the basket. Brianna Bovey hitting that shot for two. Otter Valley continues their good offensive showing here. Janelle Garrow with that last Proctor shot off the glass. And almost a steal here by Proctor. Here's Janelle Garrow coming up with that ball in front of the Otter Valley basket. There is a loose ball picked up there by Jocelyn Madrigal. Jocelyn taking it right to the basket for the right-handed layup. So we'll get two more for Otter Valley with 5:13 left to go here. Third quarter. All kinds of new players shuffling in and out of the game here, as you can see. Proctor girls wearing the maroon and white, and they'll inbound. Otter Valley will be back waiting on defense. No full court pressure. They backed off on that. Otter Valley with a pretty comfortable lead here at the moment as we're in the third quarter at Otter Valley High School. Out of bounds there, gives it to, leaves it here with Proctor, so they inbound. And he not putting up that shot. Off the rim, rebounded by Otter Valley. They'll turn it over at their end of the floor. Good hands there, Emma Palmer. Long pass down the floor picked off. That's kind of the story of the game. Up and down the floor we go here. Back to Otter Valley. Okay, tie up and a jump ball as you saw. That'll leave it with Proctor on the possession. Okay, under the basket, we had a foul committed. Leah Duchesne was underneath there, got it inside, and looked like she was ready to shoot. Got fouled, so Leah's going to go to the line to shoot two. Leah is another one of those eighth graders here on this Proctor team. Definitely a team to look out for. They're struggling a little tonight, but a whole bunch of young players on there. 1, 2, 3, 4 eighth graders there, getting a lot of good experience here. Okay, Coach Ruby going to his bench. Annie Knopp is coming out, and going into the contest, Janelle Garrow will go back in, number 13. And we are still on the free throw line for a few more, or one more anyway. All right, nicely done. Leah Duchesne will drop that second one in. Points are hard to come by tonight for Proctor, so that was nice to see her get that free throw right there. Well, the first shot was handed Desabray, then a whole bunch of tip-ups tapped up there by three, or at least three different players there. Nothing going to go in. They give it to Proctor here on some violation there for Otter Valley. 3:29 left to go, third quarter. Otters with a comfortable lead here at Otter Valley High School, but a good crowd on hand to watch this one tonight. Winding down the regular season. Okay, Otter girls going to pick up a foul. Here's Emma Palmer, number 30. She's going to inbound it for Proctor, so they'll have it on the possession. Out of bounds, back to Otter Valley. Approaching the 3-minute mark left to go in our third quarter. Oh, beautiful shot. That net got curled up there. Tegan Boynton, I believe number 5, was the one that just took that shot. Going to get 3 on that. Very nicely done. Now we fix the net. Proctor will have it back here, and they'll bring it down the floor with 2:32 left to go in this third quarter. Okay, good attempt, good drive to the basket by Janelle Garrow. Had some double coverage on her. One of those girls going to get a foul. Janelle will be on the line to shoot. Foul's going to be on Allie Charbonneau. Allie's going to have foul number 3 on her. Coach Ruby wanting a timeout. So we'll have some foul shots coming up here for Proctor in just a moment. 2:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. More coming up from Otter Valley Union High School. Okay, timeout is over with, and we got some foul shots coming here for Proctor. Once again, this is Janelle Garrow on the free throw line. Janelle, a freshman at Proctor High School. Ashlyn Carr on the rebound. That was Tegan Boynton trying another 3 there. She's done pretty well tonight with that outside shot. There's a loose ball picked up here by Otter Valley. Proctor recovers it though at the half court. And a pass into the free throw line. That was a shot by Leanne Thomas for 2. We got 1:17 left to go here, third quarter. Basket by Lydia Keith for Otter Valley. Okay, Leanne Thomas picks up a foul there. 26 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. This will put Proctor on the free throw line. Cassie Farley on the line shooting for Proctor. And the second free throw is good. Okay, that is an out of bounds right here in front of the scorer's table at the sideline. It'll be Proctor possession. They'll inbound with 5 seconds. Third quarter. Not sure what happened there, but we'll do it again. That was a nice way to end the third quarter for Otter Valley. They steal the ball, get it to Lydia Keith. Lydia will go in and finish it off with that left-handed layup. And at the end of 3 quarters, Otter Valley 55, Proctor 11. Okay, this is the beginning of the fourth quarter. Otter Valley has this one well in hand here as we enter the fourth quarter. And very nicely done as they work it inside for a layup there that you just saw by Lydia Keith. Oh, nice play there, but they're gonna wave it off. Emmy Oving, a good job on the steal. Tipped that one loose and went in, got a shot, which she made, but she traveled. Emmy's a lot of fun to watch. She's had some good minutes here tonight for Proctor. Been kind of a long night for the Proctor girls, but still a fun game to watch. Brianna Bovey, number 2 for Otter Valley, hitting one. Lydia Keith hitting another shot for Otter Valley. Lydia's had a very nice night here tonight. All right, you're looking at Otter Valley Union High School basketball court. So we're in the fourth quarter, 5:34 left to go in this contest. The Proctor girls visiting here tonight. And there's a nice shot underneath the Proctor basket. Annie Knopp. Annie, one of the freshmen here on the Proctor team, getting that nice 2 there. Been hard coming by the baskets here tonight for Proctor, but a nice one right there. Otter Valley girls working it around, using some clock up. They get it inside to Hannah Desabre. Hannah hitting that shot. And then we get a timeout on the floor. So head coach Ray Counter there, you see to your left, his assistant coach, JV coach, Sam Cormany, gather together at the sideline. Timeout on the floor, under 5 minutes left to go in this contest at Otter Valley, and more coming up. Time has resumed and the Proctor girls inbound. And there is a traveling violation. Ella Durkee new into the ball game here for Proctor. Just called for that traveling violation. Clock starts ticking again here as Otter Valley into the front court with it. All right, steal, layup attempt, as you just saw. A foul committed right there, so we'll be on the free throw line. Lydia Keith, a freshman here at Otter Valley Union High School, will be on the line to shoot. Lydia will get two, as she was fouled while shooting. That one gets the crowd going. Otter Valley shot Brianna Bovey with a big smile on her face hitting that big bucket. Right in front of the Otter Valley basket, another bucket. Leanne Thomas.
Proctor basketball. Remains Winter basketball. Sideline timeouts. Lufkin is called for referee comments.
All right, 10 seconds left to go in this contest. Probably our final possession right here we'll be looking at. Otter Valley girls going to take another win here tonight on their home court. No, out of bounds sideline with 2 seconds left, so Proctor will get one more chance. .1 seconds. All right, and there is the buzzer. So Otter Valley goes to 7-10 on the season with this win. Proctor goes to 3-16 with this loss. Final score, Otter Valley 69, Proctor 13. And a very fun game to watch. I hope you enjoyed it. Two of our Rutland County teams. Always good to see our local players here on the floor competing against each other as we get the final handshake. This has been a production on PEG TV. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Final score again, 69-13. Have a good night.